for us just wasn't enough for Vickys to achieve his lifelong dream. He screamed and he saved and he lived off the land. Never seemed to get him the upper hand. His dream to own a boat would never be. Vickys, poor Vickys. Vickys, poor Vickys. In a dirty saloon at a poker game, he met a young man who felt just the same. A mean ranch hand by the name Isaac the Gun. He said he had a plan to stick it to the man. Needed to borrow Vickys' van, and Vic would ride along to help him too. Vickys, go Vickys. Vickys, go Vickys. Isaac gave Vic a gun, saying they'd have some fun. When the whole thing was done, they would have to run. Hopped in the van and drove to the Commonwealth Bank. They robbed the bank with their guns ablaze. Isaac left first and then Vickys. Their getaway plan was cut short on the spot. Vickys, shit, Vickys. Vickys, shit, Vickys. They saw the sheriff standing there. He shouted, "Put your hands up in the air. You're gonna come with me to the county jail." Isaac went for his gun but found it empty. The sheriff shot him down cause he had plenty. He shouted, "Hayes, you're next, don't do it, son." Vickys, run, Vickys. Vickys, run, Vickys. Vic went for his gun and the sheriff took aim. Fired one shot, Vic cried out in pain as the sheriff blew his trigger finger off. With his only working hand, Vic pulled out a knife, and with a cry of delight, he took the sheriff's life and watched him fall in the heap right on the spot. Vickys, bad Vickys. Vickys, bad Vickys. Vic grabbed all the cash and he jumped in the van. He knew he'd now be a wanted man. It was time for him to leave his home behind. He drove to the docks and bought a folk boat, prepared for a long trip and buttoned up his coat, and he sailed for 6 months to England's shores. Vickys, sail Vickys. Vickys, sail Vickys. You see, he still sails the boat up and down the Essex coast, popping off to France from time to time. So if you ever come across an Australian man with a missing finger on his left hand, call the New South Wales Police Department, please. Vickys, where's Vickys? Vickys, where's Vickys?